Hi, this is Jorge Gonzalez with Keller Realty in Miami, Florida. If you've been following the latest headlines, you may have seen the proposal to introduce 50-year mortgages in the United States economy. But before you get excited or skeptical, let's talk about what this really means for homeowners, buyers, and the broader market. In a recent interview, President Donald Trump floated the idea of 50-year mortgages as a way to make housing more affordable by drastically reducing monthly payments. The pitch? By stretching loan terms over 5 decades, buyers could lock in lower monthly costs and potentially afford more house for their dollar. It sounds appealing on the surface. Well, what ripple effects could it create? Let's break it down. Number 1, lower payments, higher prices. Longer mortgage terms mean smaller monthly payments, which increases affordability on paper. But when more buyers can afford more house, demand surges, often leading to price inflation. In other words, 50-year loans may make homes easier to buy monthly, but harder to afford overall as prices climb to meet that new demand. Number 2, it could change how people build wealth. Traditionally, a 30-year mortgage was seen as a path to wealth building. Homeowners paid down their principal, built equity, and eventually owned their home outright. But with a 50-year term, equity builds much slower. This could reshape how Americans view homeownership as less of a wealth-building asset and more of a long-term rental with a title. Number 3, it may attract risky lending practices. If history taught us anything from the 2008 crash, it's this: unconventional loan structures can attract risky behaviors. Extending mortgages to 50 years could create a false sense of affordability and lure in buyers who are financially stretched. If market conditions shift, interest rates rise, or property values fall, many could find themselves underwater with very little equity to fall back on. Number 4, it's not about affordability, it's about market timing. Right now, mortgage rates are a bit high, and affordability is a top concern. That's why the idea of 50-year loans is gaining traction. But the solution isn't just about lengthening the loan period. It's about adjusting the broader economic pressures. Until wages rise and supply increases, 50-year mortgages might treat the symptom, but not the cause. Anyways, thinking of buying or selling or refinancing? Before jumping on a 50-year mortgage bandwagon, let's have a conversation about this. It'll help some people, actually, maybe even investors. But as regular homeowners, I'll help you understand what loan terms make the most sense for your goals, and whether this long-term strategy will truly benefit you or just add decades of debt. We got to talk about it. Feel free to give me a call, text me, email me. You know how to find me. Let's make sure to make your next move a smart one. Anyways, thank you for watching the video, and I hope you enjoyed it and got something out of it. Thank you again for always watching these, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks again. Bye-bye.